Israel has once again opened fire on innocent men, women, and children, civilians that have nothing to do with the legal retaliation that militia factions, which are likely infiltrated inside of Gaza, are doing. And I couldn't see it any more fitting to where their first target was. Their very first target was the main media outlet inside of Gaza. Yes, because the first thing you have to do is you have to destroy the mouth of your enemy. And in Israel's case, they have to destroy the truth, because the truth makes them to look like the villains that they truly are. Zionists are war criminal scum and nothing less. They get no sympathy, no retribution. They get no dog in this fight because they are war criminal scum and nothing more. Nothing more. So let's take a look here. Devastating. Devastating the destruction that was done to this news media outlet. And again, we can see the footage from the IDF themselves here. Insane. Completely leveled it. Completely leveled the entire news media outlet here. As you can see, leveled it. Flattened. Took it out. It's not going to be working ever again. They don't have the money to reconstruct these buildings. They likely will not have the money to clear out all the debris. It'll take them a long time to recover from this. It's insanity. Again, the first thing you want to do in a war, especially if you're in the wrong, is attack the media. Attack the outlet of truth. You don't want the people to know what you're doing to them, so boom, they take them out first, and then they go on and level the rest of Gaza. They've been attacking Gaza all yesterday, all night, and they're still attacking Gaza today, and the government said that they will continue to attack them as needed, which means whenever they feel like it, whenever they damn well please. They want to knock out and level an entire neighborhood, they can do it. Why? Because no one's going up onto the stage and stopping them. Why? Because they're backed by the US government 1,000%, quoting Donald Trump, which is the vassal state of Israel, nothing more, nothing less. And the same of attacking the media goes for alternative media. Me, Blackstone Intelligence, Corbett Report, Kevork Almashian with Syriana Analysis, you name it, any of these channels, South Front, they are under attack. They are under constant scrutiny. Even videos like this are constantly being reported by Zionists, and our channels are always under threat of being taken down by the Zionists, in place at Google, in place with YouTube, in place with all these different media outlets online as well. They find their way into it some way or another, and you get flagged for hate speech, for copyright, for enslanderment, and everything you can think of without any actual proof of set allegations, if not complete fabrications. I mean, some of these Zionists are so sick as to protest a ceasefire that was temporarily assigned to lessen the bloodshed. They want more blood. Zionists are being indoctrinated into this idea that Arabs are evil, Arabs hate all Jews, and that they are the only people, God's chosen people in this situation. Almost like a manifest destiny towards Israel. It's theirs and nobody else's. They can't share it. They can't follow UN law, UN resolutions. They can't do any of that. It's theirs or nobody's. Nobody's. It's either theirs or they'll burn the fucker down. That's what the Zionist mindset is. They don't want peace. They don't even think about peace. They want to kill, steal, and destroy. But anyhow, I'm going to finish this video off with a quick video that Blackstone Intelligence just did. Please subscribe to his channel. He does excellent work, and he is also a target under this censorship. So again, please go check out his channel. Tyranny Unmasked.
In 1948, heavily armed European colonists began an ethnic cleansing campaign that drove native Palestinians out of more than 500 of their villages. It was known as the Nakba. One of those Arab villages was called Houj. On May 31, 1948, the Zionist Negev Brigade's 7th Battalion entered the village and drove the inhabitants out with violence. Most of the refugees settled in nearby Gaza. If you look at Wikipedia, which is regularly edited by young Israeli military officers who are assigned to internet propaganda, you will find that there is no mention of the village of Houj. The town is known by its Hebrew name in the article, Sderot. The history of Houj and its former inhabitants have been whitewashed. The article says that the history of the town began in 1951 with the arrival of the Jews. This eradication of Palestinian history was acknowledged in the UK Independent in an article written by award-winning Middle East correspondent Robert Fisk. Because of Sderat's close proximity to the Gaza Strip, when Israel initiates violence against the people of Gaza, Sderot is frequently the target of retaliatory rocket attacks by Hamas resistance fighters. Last night, following the botched Israeli Special Forces raid into Gaza that resulted in multiple Palestinian deaths, Palestinian militants fired rockets into Sderot, causing holes in the pavement of streets and damaging other structures. Ultimately, a ceasefire was brokered between Israel and the Gaza resistance fighters. This ceasefire has infuriated the highly militant Israeli population of Sderot. They do not want a ceasefire, and they're calling for more warfare against the Palestinians. These Israeli citizens have taken to the streets to demand more violence, shutting down roads, harassing drivers, burning tires in the street, and chanting, "Death to Arabs."
Çok güzel.